It all started here on Hull Street in the late 1800s with the beginning of the Richmond News Leader. Over the years, the Leader moved a few times before settling down at the present location on Gray Street. As Virginia moved through the 1900s, the News Leader brought us the news in the evenings. One of the many reporters who gathered the day's events for 64 years is Charles Hamilton, who says he's held nearly every job at the paper except publisher.
For many, many years, the newspaper was first in my life. We called it the GONL, the Good Old News Leader.
Hamilton says the paper's greatest contribution to the city was keeping Richmonders informed. The News Leader's information wasn't just in print. In fact, its letters are still used for WRNL AM 910. The News Leader owned the radio station for 35 years. Hamilton was a commentator. One of the many figures the News Leader has covered is Governor Doug Wilder, a Richmond native who over the years has taken jabs from the afternoon paper.
I've had my moments with the news Leader, and we've all liked the good fights.
Staffers say they take pride in how extensively they cover the city. In fact, the News Leader's motto at one time was, "We cover Richmond like a roof." Other city papers give the News Leader credit for its journalistic values. Although at the Richmond Afro-American newspaper, editor Roxanne Wilkins says at times the reporting has been slanted.
With some black politicians in particularly, the newspaper has taken some unfair jabs at. But, you know, on the other hand, it has served the larger community. It has been a vehicle of information.
Wilkins says despite the shortfalls, the News Leader has been a strong community supporter, which has led to its success for so many years. The end of the News Leader will leave a void for many Richmonders who viewed the paper as a trusted friend. But like any friendship, where there's a loss, there will always be fond memories. In Richmond, Roger Harvey, WTVR News 6.